commas, be honest, he seemed decent though.
I hear you, but I just seen Ryan about a week ago. In fact, he ain't looking too good. His knees is kind of slow. I asked him why the struggle. He got stuck up for his bundle, but them 6 hollow tips in his legs what made him crumble.
DC got a house and mama is living good.
Said the feds took it all. He right back in the hood. I see you try to play me. You gave us crack in the 80s. Made us abort our babies and making hoes out our ladies. I know you got me gravy, but Satan, you must be crazy. It's gonna take more than them cars when to amaze me. I seen niggas shoot for the stars, but being lazy. Never get their head at the clouds, so you don't faze me.
I guarantee that you gon' regret it. Remember I said it.
Nah, you could dead it.
What you saying? I can't win?
Nah, devil, nice try. So until we meet again,
I ain't have to die to meet the devil. Angels fell and landed in the ghetto. The earth was given to the hands of devils. Then we seen the rise of the devil. We fell for the lies of the devil. When we got high was the devil. I looked into the eyes of the devil. I ain't have to die to meet the devil. I ain't religious or superstitious, but we've been getting fucked and put to the side like a mistress. Police patrolling why? Because prison became a business. They murder one of ours and they start talking about forgiveness. We think that it's alright because we got public assistance. If this ain't hell, dog, what is this? Where was all lives mattered when they killed Osama? There was no peace talk like the Dalai Lama. Bush dropping bombs saying he gon' bring the drama. They got justice, man, they even caught the Boston bomber. But when we riot, they send the military in armor. When we fight oppression, then our people die a martyr. You reap what you sow, some people call it karma. When Christ return, y'all gon' get this harvest like a farmer. Don't tell me don't bring up the past no more. They still trying to settle the score with a side of Shakur. I changed my life and I'm just trying to live life right. But at night I look behind me and see flashing lights, patting me down. You got nothing that's poking me right. I don't smoke or push pills, I gave up my vice. So Mr. Officer, why you wanna take my life? And Your Honor, why you gave our homeboys life? I've been wondering why you shot our homeboy twice. Pussy with a gun screaming out that he got a knife. He came from Habibi's spot, it was chicken and rice. Shit's trife, I'm just giving visuals like Skype. Ask Trayvon, Mike Brown, Akai Gurley, Eric Garner, Sean Bell, Philando, Alden Sterling, Jaquan McDonald. The white man is so devilish. Ask Hammurabi, he'll tell you who the devil is. The white man is so devilish. Ask Hammurabi, he'll tell you who the devil is. I ain't have to die to meet the devil. Angels fell and landed in the ghetto. The earth was given to the hands of devils. Then we seen the rise of the devil. We fell for the lies of the devil. When we got high was the devil. I looked into the eyes of the devil. I ain't have to die to meet the devil. I ain't have to die to meet the devil. Angels fell and landed in the ghetto. The earth was given to the hands of devils. Then we seen the rise of the devil. I pray for the demise of the devil. Lord knows I despise every devil. I looked into the eyes of the devil and said, I pray you die, every devil.
Because I'm willing to fight against drug dealers if they Muslim, if they Christian, if they atheist, if they Buddhist, if they killing black men, guess what? I'm gonna say something about it. Because you know why? Just like you ain't gonna, like your boy said, it ain't gonna happen. Guess what? I'm not letting nobody sell you drugs without me saying that. I'm not gonna do it.
Trying to find something to follow. Had loyalty, every man tried to borrow. Felt pain and a lot of sorrow. Got betrayed, so packed, I didn't even have my heart broke. Living confused, about to lose hope. Cops got me on the side of the road like a sideshow. Need an antidote before I croak. Now I'm setting fire to rhythm man blues. Call this guitar smoke. Rebel with no cause, trying to find direction. The world got me vexed. Picked up a bad liquor habit that's hereditary from oppression. Feel like my life was on fire trying to find an exit. Now look, 10 G's plus a good break. Sometimes a follower is a soldier trying to find a good shepherd. Plus when you in hell, how do you excel? Wisdom the breath of life, I don't believe in fairy tale. Listen well to what I tell. No calling can cause pain. Something that a rebel knows very well. Can't you tell I was sent from the Lord? Got a tongue like a two-edged sword with a style that they might just record. The world by word of mouth. U.P.K, we the rebels that you heard about. Yeah, and it ain't gonna stop till 100 virgins in the house and I'm handing verdicts out. Yeah, Frank, you ain't heard a clout without a shadow of a doubt. These devils hitting licks off us. Fuck the bank, I'm about to stone the pocket ticket office. Can't sweet talk, cannot stop us. And plus I know the feds watch us. Telling people that they church full of witch doctors. Put us in prison, they stockpile us. Meanwhile, U.P.K turning rebels into Rockwallers. In league with mighty men, and now I understand things that never truly made sense. Like why I'm crying at this funeral for a criminal, knowing he ain't innocent. It's fucked up, but my boot shine. Standing between two priests, about to blaze on their ass, call it tough love. Look out for niggas just club, and wouldn't touch a white bitch with OJ's black gloves. Father, forgive me for my error. I'm forever by your side, clean and purge me of all my flaws. This the reason I'm alive. Thank God for this truth, cause for a long time was a rebel without a cause.
Look, man, first time I met manager in YAHANNA, man, here 3807.
Rebel without a
I
cause.
had my little daughter with me. Opened the door, he was dropping the truth on me and all that.
Rebel
He said,
without a
yeah,
cause.
man, you know, you do your time. We taking the mountains, training hand-to-hand combat.
Rebel without
I
a
said,
cause.
oh, yeah.
It's the reason I'm
Shine me
alive.
up,
Thank
nigga.
God for this truth, cause for a long time was a rebel without a cause.
You cannot whoop us. We're already dead. We're already beaten down. We've been beaten down for 400 years. We already got the wounds inside and outside our bodies. How you gonna hurt us? You cannot threaten us. You cannot frighten us. We live in the most frightening places, under the most frightening conditions. We are immune to fear. We are immune to harm. You see what I'm saying? You have stepped into a cesspool. You're the only one gonna get infected.
Any man give his life for YAHWH, Mashiach, and Christ, and fall up under that U.P.K banner. It's my brother and my blood, and I will die and kill for him if necessary.
Go to ground, 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 go to ground.
It's all about that warfare, boy.
Give ground, give ground, back up, give ground, give ground, back up, give ground, give ground.
It's all about that warfare, boy.
Take ground, 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 take ground.
My soldiers take ground till I'm stand down.
Take ground, take ground, take ground, take ground, take ground, take ground, take ground.
My soldiers take ground till I'm stand down.
Take ground, take ground, take ground.
west till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. One west till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. They ain't scaring me. Rip the soul out of Pharisee. Speaking heresy and get you fucked up apparently. It's like they daring me. I said chill, they ain't hearing me. They ain't listening. Every bar nitroglycerin. Hit your heart, bring it back to start, make you live again. Get them dividends so we start getting ignorant. I be on that soldier shit. I told you.
I'm man. Super garage. You can grab them batteries like that, barbecue sauce. Check. Batteries. No, I need one. Mic. Yeah, right here. I got the batteries. Oh, the mic's here. I got you. Oh, so yeah. All right. Nice. Super the Ross, present yourself up. Chuba the Rashamal, Banya Howard, Banya Shala. How about Shimon Shabakata? La Yashala. La Yashala. I imagine, stand, Baba. Wapanya was like Wapanya Kwadam and turn and face the east. Get ready to say his prayers, starting off in the Hebrew. Abanawa, Shabbat Shemayim, Kodash, Haya, Shemka, Yahweh, Malatuka, Taba'a, Ratazayaka, Haya, Aisha, Ba'arataza, Kawa, Haya, Bashamayim, Nathananao, Lakam, Kal, Yawam, Wasalatnao, Kabawatnao, Kasalatnao, Kabawatnao, Wala'a, Tabi'ayano, gonna say one, a ball, Hawashayano, Mayan, Rai, Kaya, Laka, Hamalaka, Wa'ala, Watapara, Lawalumi, Aman, in the English. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom and the power and the glory forever. So be it. This is the Hakak in the power in the Hebrew. Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Baba Kashah, Hathanlanah, Hakak, La Pa'a, Kamakala, Wakam Marawa, Hakak, Latahar, Hamat Zerayim, Hakak, Lahakuyim, Hamathium, Hakak, Arkawa, Hatam Allah, Lagar Shun, Bashim Yahweh the Wadaman in the English, Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai, please give us the power to heal all manner of sickness and all manner of disease, the power to cleanse the lepers, the power to raise the dead, the power against unclean spirits, to cast them out. In the name of Yahweh Shai, thank you, so be it. This is the prayer for the blessing of Israel in the Hebrew. Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Barak Lano, Wayasha Allah, Wahabayath, Saparium, Barak, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, the Wadaman. In the English, Lord, in the name of Yahweh Shai, bless us in Israel and the school. In the name of Yahweh Shai, thank you. So be it. This is Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Aishah, Ayanya, Ahahariam, Ma'ayan, Yaba'ai, Isaiah, Ma'aim, Yahweh, Aisha, Shamayum, Wa'aratiza, Ayatan, Lamawat, Ragalka, Ayanawam, Shimarka, Hana, La'ah, Yanawam, Wala'ah, Yayashan, Shawamar, Yasha'ala, Yahweh, Shamarka, Yahweh, Tazarka, Al-Yad, Yam Yakah, Yawamam, Hashemash, Laya Kaka, Wayarak, Balayala, Yahweh, Yashamarka, Makarai, Yashamar, Atmapashka, Yahweh, Yashamar, Taza'aka, Wabawa'aka, Mayatha, Wa'ayat I belong. In the English, I will lift up mine eyes unto the hills, from which cometh my help. My help cometh from Yahweh, which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Yasha'Allah shall neither slumber nor sleep. Yahweh is thy keeper. Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. Yahweh shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in from this time forth and even forevermore. It's the book of Psalms, chapter 83 in the Hebrew. Oh, I got it.
Yeah, the water.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayim, Al Dami Alakah, Al Takarach, Al Tashakwat, Al Kayahana, Al YAHANNA, Yahama Yawan, Ra'ash, Al Aimaka, Ya'ira Yamwa, Sawada, Wayatha, Ya'ayat Hazawa, Al Tazapawanyaka, Amarawa, Lakawa, Wanakakidum, Bagaria, Walayat Salaka, Wala Ayazakar, Sham Yasha'Allah, I would die, Kaya, now I Tazawa, Laba, Yakadwa, Ayaka, Bariyat, Yakaratwa, Ahoya, Adawam, Wayashma'alya, Mawa'aba, Wahagaria, Gabal, Wa'amawan, Wa'amalak, Palashat, I'm Yashabia, Tazawar, Gum Ashawar, Nalawa, Imam, Hayawa, Zarawai, Labaya Lawat, Selah, Aishalaham, Kamajin, Kasaya, Sara'ah, Piyabian, Banakal, Koyashwan, Nashamadwa, Ba'ayanda Arab, Hayawa, Daman, La'adama, Shayatamwa, Nadiyamawa, Ka'arab, Wakazaba, Wakazal, Mana Ai, Kanasaya Kama, Ashar, Amarawa, Narisha, Lanawa, Na'awa, Alahayam, Alahaya, Shayatamwa, Kagogala, Kakwash, Lapanya Raka, Ka'ash, Daba Iri Wakala Haba, Dalahat, Hariyam, Kanta Radat, Basaya Raka, Wabasa, Wapatka, Daba Halam, Mala'a, Panyaham, Kuala One, Wayabakwasha, Sumka, Yahweh, Yabashwa, Wayabahawa, Aita Wayakapawa, Wayabadwa, Wayadawa, Kayata, Sumka, Yahweh, Labatka, Ayawan, Alcohol Erotism.
Psalms 83 in the English. Keep not thy silence. O Yahweh, hold not thy peace, and be not still. O Yahweh, for lo, thine enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come and let us cut them off for being a nation, that the name of Yasha may be no more remembrance. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee. The tabernacles of Edom, the Israelites, of Moab, the Hagarenes, Gabal, and Ammon, and Amalek, the Philistines, with the inhabitants of Tyre. Assur also is joined with them. They have hope in the children of Lot. Selah, do unto them as that to the Midianites, as to Sisera, as to Jabin, at the brook of Kison, which perished to Endor. They became as dung for the earth. Make their nobles like Oreb, like Zeeb, yea, all their princes, as they bow. And as Amuna, who said, let us take to ourselves the house of Yahweh in possession. Oh, my power, make them like a wheel, as a stubble before the wind, as a fire burnt in wood, and as a flame set the mountains on fire. So persecute them with thy tempest, make them afraid. With thy storm, fill their faces with shame, that they may seek thy name. Oh, Yahweh, let them be confounded and troubled forever. Yea, let them be put to shame and perish, that men may know that thou, whose name alone is Yahweh, art the most high of all the earth.
This is the prayer for the power and instruction blessings of Israel in the Hebrew. Barakatah Yahweh, Wa Yahweh Shah, Wa Miyaka Allah, Wa Alahayim, Batazabiyah, Alawap Yohana, Ha Alawapim, Ha Taranyim, Ha Koziyayim, Ha Koyoyoyim, Wa Akwatyim, Yahweh, Bashim Yahweh Shai, the Wadaman.
In the English, bless you, Yahweh, and Yahweh Shai, and Michael, and the angels, commanding General YAHANNA, generals, captains, officers, troopers, and the sisters. Yahweh, name Yahweh Shai. Thank you, so be it.
Sorry, man, to turn. Yeshua, you mean to be seated, Baba Kashuk?
Shalom, Israel. You know what I'm saying? Shalom with I.S.U.P.K. Started at 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commander YAHANNA. We are not affiliated with any other Israelite group or Christian movement. All right, we stand alone. Since 1969, we've been teaching the truth about this Bible, that all so-called Black, Latinos, and Native Indians are the real Jews. And knowing that, we must keep the Most High God's laws, statutes, and commandments. Today is the Sabbath service. All right, we're coming out the book of Deuteronomy. You go follow along with us if you have a Tanakh. All right, we're going to read in Hebrew first. We're going to read in Assyrian Hebrew first, and then we're going to read in the English to translate it. All right. If you have any questions, feel free to type them in the chat. All right. Any questions you have, we'll answer. Type them in the chat. If not, hit the thumbs up, and we're going to get this Sabbath service out of the way. All right. And the water for your attendance. All right. Whenever you're ready, brother. All right.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 3, verses 17 through 23 in the Hebrew. Wahai Rabah, Wahaya Radun, Wagabal, Makanarath, Ra'id, Yum, Ha'ai Rabah, Yum, Hamalak, Akath, Ashadah, Apasa Sagar, Bazara Rakah, verse 18, Wa'atazawa, Athakum, Ba'aith, Hahawa'ah, La'amor, Yahweh, Alahai Yakum, Nathan, Lakum, Ath, Ha'arataza, Haza'ath, Larasha Shatha, Kalawataza Yum, Tha'ai Barawah, Lapunya, Aka Yakum, Bunya, Yasha'ala, Cow, Bunya, Kayal, verse 19. Rock, Nasha Yakum, Watapakum, Wamakwa Nakum, Yada I Thaya, Kaya, Makwana, Ra'ab, Lakum, Yashabawa, La'ai, Rayakum, Ashar, Nathathaya, Lakum, verse 20. Id, Ashar, Yanayak, Yahweh, La'atha Yakum, Kakum, Waya Rashawa, Gum, Hum, Ath, Ha'arataza, Ashar, Yahweh, Allah Hayakum, Nathan, Lahum, Ba'ai Hayaradan, Washa Bathum, Ayash, Layarashatawa, Ashar, Nathathaya, Lakum, verse 21, Wa'ath, Yahweh Shawai, Tazawayath Thaya, Ba'aith, Hahawa'ah, La'amar, Ya'ai, Nayak, Hara'ath, Ath, Cow, Ashar, Aisha, Yahweh, Alahayakum, Lashanaya, Hamalakayum, Ha'Allah, Khan, Ya'isha, Yahweh, Lakau, Kawath, Ashar, Atha, Ibar, Shema, verse 22, La'ah, Thaya Ra'awah, Wum, Salakia, Kaya, Yahweh, Allah Hayakum, Hawa'ah, Hana Lakum, verse 23. Wa'athafka Nun, Al, Yahweh, Ba'aith, Hahawa'ah, La'amar. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 3, verses 17 through 23 in the English. The plain also, and Jordan, and the coast thereof, from Chinnereth, even unto the sea of the plain, even the salt sea, under Ashdod, Pisgah, eastward. Verse 18, and I commanded you at that time, saying, the Lord your God hath given you this land to possess it. Ye shall pass over armed before your brethren, the children of Israel, all that are meet for the war. Verse 19, but your wives and your little ones and your cattle, for I know that ye have much cattle, shall abide in your cities which I have given you. Verse 20, until the Lord have given rest unto your brethren, as well as unto you, and until they also possess the land which the Lord your God hath given them beyond Jordan. And then shall ye return every man unto his possession, which I have given you. Verse 21. And I commanded Joshua at that time, saying, thine eyes have seen all that the Lord your God hath done unto these two kings. So shall the Lord do unto all the kings whither thou passest. Verse 22. Ye shall not fear them, for the Lord your God, he shall fight for you. Verse 23. And I besought the Lord at that time, saying, it's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 3.
This is that here, buddy. Where y'all say? Super warrior,
Super warrior. YAHANNA.
Y'all see me outside right club.
YAHANNA.
Twenty-three. 24. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 3, verse 24, and Syrian. Oh, he's like it's Hebrew. Ada Naya Yahweh Atha Hakala Wath Laha Ra Wath Abadak Gada Lak Wa'af Yadak Haka Kwa Ashar Maya Al Masha Maya Mayam Waba Rataza. It's like that's Rataza.
Where you at?
All right, that's Rataza.
What?
Raya.
No, just tell me where you at. What, 25?
Yeah, 25. 24 towards the end.
You were 25.
No, I'm over 24.
Where? Okay, you're 24 and what?
No, towards the end. Like 1, 2, 3, 5th.
1, 2, 3, 4. Well, Abadak.
I did that.
Galalakai. Which one?
So the ending.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, what about watch the sun?
Okay. Ashar. I Shah. Kama Asha Yak. Washa Waka Ga Ba Wara Dak. Verse 25. Ba Roth Ba Wa Ra Atha Af Ha Rataza Hama Ha Hasa Ha Ta. Ha Ta. I was like,
Yeah, right there, right?
oh, that's tough. I was like, Hata Wa Ba Ashar Ba Bar Haya Ra Don Ra Hatawa Hazaha Waha La Ban Nayak Waha Laban. Verse 26. Waya Bar Yahweh Baya La Ma I Bakam Wala Shamai Al Alaya Wayamar Yahweh Alaya Rob Rabah Salahi Laka Allah Hawa Sapa Hawasap Dabar Alaya I was da
Iwad, Bada, Bada, Bada Bar, Hazaha, verse 27. Ilaha, Alaha, Ra'awat, Ra'awasha, Ra'ash, Hapa, Hapasaga, Washa off, Na Yak, Yama, Wataza, Panaya, Wathayam, Na, Wama, Zaraka, Wara'ah, Ba'aya Nayak, Kaya La'a, Dabar, Af, Haya Don, Azaha, verse 28. Wataza Ya, Af, Wataza Wa, Af, Yahawa Sha'ah, Waha, so like what? Yawasha, Wakaza Kwa Hawa, Wa'amataza Hawa, Kaya, Hawa, Bar, Lapanya, Hama, Hazaha, Yana Yao, Thumb, Off, Rataza, Ashar, verse 29. Wana Shab, Bagaya, Mawa'al, Bayata, Baya'af, Pa War. That's a little bit. First. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 3, verse 23. And I besought the Lord at the time, saying, O Lord God, thou hast begun to shew thy servant thy greatness and thy mighty hand, for what God is there in heaven or in earth that can do according to thy works and according to thy might. Verse 25, I pray thee, let me go over and see the good land that is beyond Jordan, that godly mountain and Lebanon. Verse 26, beyond the Lord was worth with me for your sakes, and would not hear me. And the Lord said unto me, let it suffice thee, speak no more unto me of this matter. Get thee up into the top of Pigash, and lift up thy eyes westward, and northward, and southward, and eastward. And behold, it with thine eyes, for thou shalt not go over this Jordan. Verse 28. But charge Joshua, and encourage him and strengthen him, for he shall go over before this people, and he shall cause them to inherit the land which thou shalt see. Verse 29. So we abode and valley over against, was that Bethor? Okay. Do verse 30.
Just put that up here.
Right here.
Verse 29.
Yeah, I think I need to go to chapter 4. All right, this is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 4, verse 1 in the Hebrew. Wa'ai thah, Yashala, Shemai, Al, Haka Quayum, Wa'al, Hamasha Patayum, Ashar, Anakaya, Mala Mad, Athakam, La'ai Shawath, Lama'ain, Thana Yawah, Waba'a Thumb, Waya Thumb, Ath, Ha'arataza, Ashar, Yahweh, Alahaya, Abatha Yakum, Nathun, Lakum. Did we read that in the Hebrew? I mean, the English already? All right. All right. It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 3 through 24, verses 24 to 29 in the English.
Chapter 3 or chapter 4?
Salakia. Well, yeah. Did we read that in the English, though?
Yeah, he just didn't do the 4.
Right. Gotcha. Okay.
So
So just read it in.
right here.
Just cross that one. Get that. It'll be easier. Right. It's all good. Now you good. No sweat.
So start at verse 2.
Okay. All right. Verse 2 in the Hebrew. La'ah, Thasa Pawah, Al, Hadabar, Ashar, Ana Yakut, Ana Kaya, Matazawa, Athakam, Wala'ah, Thagaraiwa, Mamanawa, Lashamar, Ath, Matazawath, Yahweh, Allah Hayakam, Ashar, Ana Kaya, Matazawa, Athakam. Verse 3, Ya'ina Yakum, Hara'ath, Ath, Ashar, Aisha, Yahweh, Baba'il, Pa'i war, Kaya, Cow, Ha'ayash, Ashar, Halak, Akariyah, Baal, Pa'i war, Hashem Yadawa, Yahweh, Allah Hayak, Makor Rabak. Verse 4, Wa'atham, Hadaba Quayam, Ba Yahweh, Allah Hayakam, Ka Yayam, Bayabum, Kalakam, Hayawum. Verse 5, Ra'ah, Lamada Thaya, Athakam, Kakwayum, Wamasha Patayum, Ka'ashar, Tazawa Naya, Yahweh, Allah Haya, La'aisha Wath, Khan, Bakorab, Ha'arataza, Ashar, Atham, Ba'ayam, Shema, Larashatha. Verse 6, Washema Ratham, Ra'aisha Yatham, Kaya, Hawa'a, Ka Mathakam, Wabaya Na Thakam, La'ai Yaniya, Ha'ai Mayum, Ashar, Yasha Ma'aiwan, Ath, Cow, Haka Quayum, Ha'ala, Wa'a Marwa, Rock, I'm, Kakum, Wana Bawan, Hagawaya, Hagwa Dawal, Hazaha, verse 7, Kaya, Maya, Gawaya, Gadawal, Ashar, Lawa, Alahayim, Kwara Bayam, Ala Yawa, By Ka Yahawa, Ala Haya Nawa, Ala Hayanawa, Bakal, Kwara Nawa, Ala Yawa, verse 8, Wamaya, Bawaya, got a wall, Ashar, Lawa, Kakwayum, Wama Patayum, Taza de Yaquam, Cacao, Hathawa Ra, Hazaath, Ashar, Ana Kaya, Nathan, Lapa Nayakam, Hayawam. All right, this is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 4, verses 1 through 8 in the English. Now, therefore, hearken, O Israel, unto the statutes and unto the judgments which I teach you, for to do them, that ye may live and go in and possess the land which the Lord God of your fathers giveneth you. Verse 2, ye shall not add unto the word which I command you, neither shall ye diminish aught from it.
And this is what Christians do. Fake Israelites are Christians. Don't ever get it twisted. Just because he has fringes on the bottom of his t-shirt, you tend to think, oh, he's one of us. He kind of knows about Israelites and the law. He's a damn Christian. Don't care about his fringes on the bottom of his t-shirt. Don't care about him saying shalom. Don't ever think that because these brothers and sisters are in these groups that they're like you. They're not. I.S.U.P.K is the only truth under Commander YAHANNA, under YAHWH HaMashiach and the Most High. All right, we are the home of the truth, the only Israelite school that exists. All right, everybody else is a damn Christian. Don't get it twisted because he speaks a little Hebrew and Yiddish. He's a damn Christian, and he diminishes what?
Diminish aught from it.
They diminish these commandments and laws that were given by Moses, man. So-called Old Testament Israelites, Old Testament Jews, they do exactly what's commanded here not to do. We're gonna find out why. Go ahead.
That ye may keep the commandments of the Lord.
Now, you may keep the suggestions.
That ye may keep the commandments of the Lord.
The commandments are not being kept by these Christians, man. And that's including your fake Israelite groups. They ain't doing no Sabbath service the right, correct way. They eat pork, all manner of shrimp and lobster and crawfish. They love Africans to death. They think the Igbo people, Kodam, is our people. The hell out of here. Ain't nobody who lets a cow piss on his head to turn his damn hair orange is my brother. Hell no. Read on.
That ye may keep the commandments of the Lord your God, which I commanded you.
He's our power, not Joe Biden, not Donald Trump, not some lying black politician showing all 32 teeth. You understand? The Most High God is our power. And guess what, black folks and Latinos? That's why we don't vote. Because the Most High is our power. We realize that here in the I.S.U.P.K. Our grandparents got sprayed by water hoses with K9 sicked on them. In our generation, Michael Brown, Tamir Rice, Sandra Bland, we seen the atrocities that can happen by the police force. Then we turn to Jay-Z for police reform to get kind of Kaepernick a job, and all the politicians in Ice Cube, and we care about what T.I. thinks about police reform. And guess what? None of it worked because it's not our power. Our power is the Most High. We have to turn to him. This is a history lesson you read. Read on.
Verse 3. Your eyes have seen what the Lord did because of Baal Peor. For all the men that followed Baal Peor, the Lord thy God hath destroyed them from among you.
That's right. You follow Baal, idol worship, the Lord will destroy you, man. And don't ever think, you Christians love to say he's a never changing God. Well, he's going to destroy you too, Miss Mabel, for you worshiping idols. If he destroyed these brothers and sisters here, don't ever get it twisted. Read on.
Verse 4. But ye that did cleave unto the Lord your God are alive, every one of you this day.
Yeah, we cleave unto the Lord up in here. So much so, look at the way we dressed. Look at this warlike apparel. This brother got damn spikes on his forehead. He cleaving to the Lord, man. This incense going, wine in the Sabbath service. Our women in here with their head covered. We keeping the law, statutes, and commandments of old. This is an ancient service we're doing right now. Why? Because we cleave unto the Most High power. Because we recognize him as our power. And all you Christians sitting at home, clipping your toenails, sitting in your drawers, talking about why they doing this, what the hell are you doing, and who are you cleaving to? And that person you're cleaving to, that thing you're cleaving to, go ask them what to do when thermonuclear warfare comes. When World War III happens and these missiles and bombs go off, that thing you're cleaving to, ask them what to do. Go ahead.
Verse 5. Behold, I have taught you statutes and judgments, even as the Lord my God commanded me, that ye should do so in the land whither ye go to possess it. Verse 6. Keep therefore and do them.
Yeah, you keep therefore and do them, which Christians do not. Fake Israelites do not. You understand? Go ahead.
For this is your wisdom and your understanding in the sight of the nations.
Yeah, your GPA is not the wisdom inside of the nations. Your credit score is not the wisdom inside of these commandments, man. You understand? I don't give a damn if a brother got 3 teeth in his mouth and can't read. If he knows not to eat pork, he's smarter than Ben Carson. If he knows God's law, statutes, and commandments, he's smarter than Isaac Newton. He's smarter than your fat jive preacher. Because this brother understands where his power lies. He understands the laws, statutes, and commandments, which makes you wise in front of these heathen nations. So while you see these Asians eating squid and biting their heads off of bats and sucking crawfish heads and eating live monkey brains, which is a thing, and eating spiders, you see these nations having, what's some stupid things they do on YouTube where they got all the food on the table? Mukbangs. You see these mukbangs with big old lobster legs, sea roaches? No, let them do that. And we'll be a shiny, beautiful people to say, that's beneath us. Look at them heathens. Look at them heathens over there sucking crawfish and eat spiders and bats and all kind of shark eggs. And they'll look at us like, why them black folks ain't doing this? Because we're not heathens. We have laws that we live by. That's why we're wise, and that's why we don't have monkeypox. That's why we don't have the new strain of COVID-19 that's coming out from eating pangolin or whatever the hell the Chinese was eating. Look at the brotherhood. You mean there's no blacks fighting anymore and getting shot and killing each other over who ate the last chicken wing? No, hey, oh, that's done because we have these laws and it makes us wise. Read on. Read on.
Verse 6, which shall hear all these statutes and say, surely this great nation is a wise and understanding people.
Yeah, well, now what do they say about us now? Do you think some Asian man with his Fu Manchu and his goofy teeth in Chinatown is looking at Negroes saying, oh, that's a wise and understanding people. Let me hire them in my store. Do you think that fake Jew was looking at us and saying, look at this wise and understanding people? Do you think Donald Trump is looking at blacks, Latinos, and all these immigrants like we're a wise and understanding people? No, they're not. They're looking at Sexy Red. They're looking at what we do fighting each other. Look at all them idiot kids and misled kids in Philadelphia with dresses on in the name of Islam, tearing up the community. They look at us like we are nothing. They don't look at us like we're wise and understanding. Why? Because we're being misled and lied to by your Christian pastors under the guise of the strength and authority and witchcraft of the white man. That's why they don't look at us like we're wise and understanding. But they will. They look at the I.S.U.P.K like we are wise and understanding. That's why they hate us. They don't want us on the street corners. They don't want us posting videos saying Jesus is black. Stop eating pork. Don't sleep with that white girl. That's wisdom. They don't want you to hear that. Read on.
Verse 7. For what nation is there so great, who hath God so nigh unto them?
You think God is far from us the way we acting, the way we getting shot in the street. These heathens like, well, what kind of God they serve that allow this boy to get his brains blown out on Martin Luther King Avenue? What kind of God will allow that? That's what they think about us. Why? Because we're not keeping the laws. But once we turn back to the Most High and start living according to how Christ prescribed, keeping these laws, oh, these nations will finally say, look at this wise and understanding nation. You understand? Go ahead.
Verse 7. As the Lord our God is in all things that we call upon for him.
See, all things, not some things. You want police reform? Crying to the Lord. You want reparations and payback and justice? Crying to the Lord. You want to see our kids stop getting shot by the police? Crying to the Lord. You understand? You have to be obedient, man. The Most High power is our God. One God we serve. It's all contingent about our obedience, man. Go ahead.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 4, verse 8. And what nation is there so great that hath statutes and judgments so righteous as all this law?
Yeah, you understand? Solomon was a righteous, great judge among the people. You understand? There's plenty of stories in the Bible where we executed that judgment. Instead, who do we go to get judgment? The so-called oppressor who gives a man 40 years for doing a breaking and entering. Give a young black man 40 years of his life for a mistake he made. Imagine going to an unjust people for justice. You're going to go to the white man who owned slaves, sexually assaulted women, you understand, sold babies up the river. You're going to go to him for justice? You're going to go to him for permission to get married?
Right.
You're going to go to him for please give us money. How can an unjust man give justice? But the Most High will, and can, and does all the time. Read on.
Verse 8. And what nation is there so great that hath statutes and judgments so righteous as all this law, which I set before you this day?
So when you get rid of the law, just know you don't think the law is righteous. You hate God. You don't hate Commander YAHANNA. What the hell? You can't touch him. What are you going to do to him? What are you going to do? What are you going to do to us? No, you hate God is your problem. That's why you come up against this Bible. You come up against these laws. Come up against these laws because you hate God. You don't like rules. You hate to be told what to do and what to eat. You want to be free. You want to be, exonerated. What's the word? You want to be yeah. You know what I'm saying? You use the liberty the Lord gave you to just be a filthy sinner. Yeah. It's ridiculous. You don't want to keep God's laws because you hate God. Because you love your wife, you'll do everything that honeydew list she put on the refrigerator, or you'll do that.
It's a lot.
Go ahead.
Me out of the way. What you dropping it so heavy? It just makes no sense to me because every Christian say they want to get to heaven.
Yeah.
But they know the scripture says that you're going to be judged in the last days.
Right.
What the hell are you going to be judged according to?
Right.
They're going to tell you, oh, because of my good works. No, there's a law that is set out just like that judge. Whenever you break that law, you're judged according to the law that you broke. Yep. Or according to the laws that you kept. Yep. So just like the Most High, when their time comes, you're going to be judged according to these things. Yeah. Did you do what the hell the Lord told you to do? Like Moses just said, this day. Yeah. You understand? Right. He never said that the law is going to be done away with when Christ came back and the laws nailed to the cross. He never said that. You understand? Even in Baruch, it tells you that the law is here forever. You understand? Right. Even we live our lives according to the law, but we just don't understand it. Right. That's why us as Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, we see certain things and we frown our face upon it. Yeah. We know damn well we're not supposed to go out there and just unalive somebody. We know damn well it's not right for a man to sleep with a young girl or a young boy. You understand? Right. These are all said in the law. But then when you ask a pastor, hey, can I steal your money? No, you can't do that, brother. Oh, well, can I pop your wife? You understand?
Yeah.
For lack of better word.
Hold on, brother, you're going too
you
far
can't be
now,
going
brother.
too far now, brother. That's my wife. No, that's our wife, brother, because the law says that's okay since the law says the commandments is done away with.
Right.
Matter of fact, get out your house right now. I'm about to move in.
Right.
No, brother. I paid for this house. Well, damn it, the law says the commandments is done away with, and even the Christians don't believe that.
That's right.
That's the problem, man. Christianity is confusion, man.
Damn right. Give him a hand. He's so right, man. That brother's so right. Christianity is where all your problems stem from, because Christianity is ran by the devil, aka oppressor, the white man. Christianity is white supremacy.
Right.
Don't let nobody else tell you otherwise. You understand? That brother's absolutely correct. Go ahead, Darash.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 4, verses 9 through 15 in the Hebrew. Requa, Hashamar, Laka, Washamar, Napashak, Ma'ad, Pan, Tashakak, Ath, Hadaborayum, Ashar, Ra'awa, Aya Nayak, Wapan, Yaso, Rawa, Mala Babak, Kal, Yamaya, Kayayak, Waha Ya Da'ai Thumb, Labanayak, Wala Bunya, Banayak. Verse 10, Yawam, Ashar, Imadath, Lapunya, Yahweh, Allah Hayak, Bakorab, Ba'amar, Yahweh, Aliyah, Hakwahal, Layah, Ha'im, Wa'ashemaim, Ath, Dabayah, Salakia, Borayah, Ashar, Yala Madawan, Laya Ra'ah, Athayah, Cow, Haya Mayum, Ashar, Ham, Kayayum, Al, Ha'adamah, Wa'ath, Bana Yahum, Yala Madawan, verse 11, Watha Bawan, Watha I Madawan, Thakath, Hahar, Wahahar, Ba'ir, Ba'ash, Aid, Labah, Hasha Mayum, Kashak, Ainan, Wa'ai Rapal, verse 12, Waya Debar, Yahweh, Allah Yakum, Mathawak, Ha'ash, Kwal, Dabarayum, Athum, Shema'ayum, Watha Moana, Aya Nakum, Ra'ayum, Zawa Lathaya, Kwal, Waya God, Lakum, Ath, Bariyath Thawa, Ashar, Tazawa, Athakam, La'ai Shawath, Aisharath, Hadaborayum, Wayaka Thakam, Al, Shanayah, Lakawath, Abanayum, verse 14, Wa'athiyah, Tazawa, Yahweh, Ba'aith, Hahawa'ah, Lalamad, Athakam, Kwakwayum, Washama Patayum, I.S.U.P.K, Athum, Ba'arataza, Ashar, Athum, Ibarayum, Mashah, Larashatha. Verse 15. Wanashamathum, Ma'ad, Salakia, Lana Pashathayakum, Kaya, La'a, Ra'a Yathum, Cow, Thama Wana, Laya Bayawam, Dabar, Yahweh, Allah Yakum, Bakorab, Mathawak, Ha'ash. This is the book of Numbers, chapter 4, verses 9 through 15 in the English. Only take heed to thyself and keep thy soul diligently, lest thou forget the things which thine eyes have seen, and lest they depart from thine heart all the days of thy life, but teach them thy sons and thy sons' sons. Verse 10, especially the day that thou stoodest before the Lord thy God in Horeb, when the Lord said unto me, gather me the people together, and I will make them hear the words, and that they may learn to fear me of all the days. And they shall live upon the earth, and they that may teach their children. Verse 11, and he came near and stood under the mountain, and the mountain bird burned with fire unto the midst of heaven, with darkness, clouds, and thick darkness. Verse 12, and the Lord spake unto you out of the midst of the fire. Ye heard the voice of the words, but saw no similitude, only ye heard a voice. Verse 13, and he declared unto you his covenant, which he commanded you to perform, even 10 commandments, and he wrote them upon 2 tables of stone. Verse 14, and the Lord commanded me at the time to teach you statutes and judgments.
Where do you Christians get off calling the Most High God a she? That pisses me off. Killer Mike said that in the song. He won a Grammy. Killer Mike won a Grammy, and for one of his singles, he says he refers to the Most High God as a she. First of all, there's 2 things about that. Whenever a black man is calling a woman queen or saying stuff like, Mother God, and saying God is a she, he's pandering to the vagina.
Right.
He's a vagina panderer, and you stupid women believe it. Not the ones in I.S.U.P.K. We understand the Most High God is a man, not a woman. Where you get off this she nonsense? It says it right here. The Most High gave us these laws, statutes, and commandments. He gave them to Moses, man, and it meant something to the Lord. It should mean something to you also. You disgusting Christians are skating by, rent free, but rent is coming soon. It's due, and you're going to have to pay it. And some of y'all going to find lacking. Go ahead, brother.
Verse 14, that ye might do them in the land whither ye go over to possess it.
Do what though?
Right.
To go over to
No. That you might what?
That ye might do them in the land whither ye go over to possess it.
No, hold on. Go back real quick. Read that from the top one more time.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 4, verse 14.
Uh-huh.
And the Lord commanded me at the time to teach you statutes and judgments.
So Moses is saying the Most High commanded him to teach us, whom are who? Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, this law, statutes, or the judgments and statutes, right? Read on.
That ye might do them in the land.
Now we might do what?
Do the law, statutes, and judgments.
And where?
Do them in the land whither ye go.
Whither we go. So where are we at now? America.
Right.
We're in America. What Chris Tucker said, America? You want to come to America?
Right.
We're in America. So if it says that wherever we go, we're supposed to do the statutes and judgments, where the hell are we at now? America. So when the hell did Moses say that the law, statutes, and commandments were done away with? Never. Read on.
That ye may do them in the land whither ye go over to possess it.
Good.
Verse 15. Take ye therefore good heed unto yourselves, for ye saw no manner of similitude on the day that the Lord spake unto you.
Good night. That means you need to check your goddamn self. You understand? Right. Stop thinking that you know every damn thing, Christians. You always talking about Jesus is God. The law, you always talk about that. What they say, the law was nailed to the cross with Christ. You understand? But even after Christ was perished, they were still teaching the law. They were keeping the laws. Right. So what are we even talking about here? And of course they tell you, oh, Christ came to fulfill the law, brother. But what the hell does the word fulfill mean? To execute. Right. You understand? He did not come to do away with the law. Like, we got to get this out of your filthy behind, disgusting mind. You understand? Right. That's all it is you want to look for an excuse to sin, man.
When Christians say the law was nailed to the cross when Christ died, I still let's think about that. Let's hypothetically go with that notion.
Right.
The Yahushua cross, they took the law somehow written down, inscribed, and nailed it to the cross.
Right.
Where do you get off even thinking that means we don't got to do it no more? I understand that. When people pass, when people perish all the time in caskets or mausoleums, people throw stuff in there all the time with them. Pour Hennessy in there, their favorite, whatever. Does that mean you're going to stop drinking Hennessy?
Right.
I mean, you're going to stop collecting Jordans or whatever? No, it doesn't mean that. There's no scripture saying the laws were nailed to the cross when Christ died.
That's right.
You're an idiot. And the only reason why you're still breathing right now is because I keep the law. Just remember that. Just remember that. Some of you idiots cross the line all the time. We're brothers that can put your lights out, but they keep God's law. Right. So imagine if they thought like you would be worm food. Read on.
Verse 15. For ye saw no manner of similitude on the day that the Lord spake unto you in Horeb out of the midst of the fire. It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 4, verses 16 through 22.
Last one.
Wow, we got 3 more.
Oh, we got to get through this.
Right. In the Hebrew. Pun. Dasha the one. Wa Yathum. Lakam. Pasal. Thama Wanath. Cow. Samal. Thaba Nayath. Zakar. Awa. Nakwaba. Verse 17. Thaba Nayath. Cow. Bahama. Ashar. Ba'arataza. Thaba Nayath. Cow. Taza Pawar. Kanap. Ashar. I.S.U.P.K. Basha Mayum. Verse 18. Thaba Nayath. Cow. Ramash. Ba'a Dama. Thaba Nayath. Cow. Daga. Ashar. Bamayum. Matha Kath. La Arataza. Verse 19. Wapan. Tasha'a. Aya Nayak. Hashama Yama. Wara'a Yath. Af. Hashamash. Wa'af. Hayarak. Wa'af. Haba wa kabayum. Cow. Kazaba'a. Hasha Mayum. Hasha Salakia. Wana the Kath. Wahasha Thaka Wayath. Lahum. Wa'ai. Bada thumb. Ashar. Kalap. Yahweh. Allah Hayak. Athum. Lakau. Ha'ai. Mayum. The Kath. Cow. Hasha Mayum. Verse 20. Wa'atha the Kum. Kakwak. Salakia. Lakwak. Yahweh. Waya Wataza'a. Athakam. Makawar, Habara Razal, Mama Tazarayum, Lahaya Yawath, Lawa, La'aim, Natha, Nakala, La'a, Kayawam, Hazaha. Verse 21, Wayahawa, Hatha, Athanap, Bayah, Al, Debar, Yakum, Waya Shabai, Laba Lathaya, Iriyah, Ath, Haya Radun, Walaba Lathaya, Ba'a, Al, Ha'arataza, Hata Waba, Ashar, Yahweh, Allah Hayak, Bathun, Laka, Nakala. Verse 22, Kaya, Anakaya, Math, Ba'aratasa, Haza'ath, Aya Nanaya, Ibar, Ath, Haya Radun, Wa'athum, Ibarayum, Waya Rush Shathum, Ath, Ha'arataza, Hato Waba, Haza'ath. It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 4, verses 16 through 22 in the English. Lest ye corrupt yourselves and make you a graven image, the similitude of any figure, the likeness of male or female, the likeness of any beast that is on the earth, the likeness of any winged fowl that flieth in the air. Verse 18, the likeness of anything that creepeth on the ground, the likeness of any fish that is in the waters beneath the sea, beneath the earth, Salakia. Verse 19, and lest thou lift up thine eyes unto heaven, and when thou seest the sun and the moon and the stars, even all the host of heaven, shouldest be driven to worship them and serve them, which the Lord thy God have divided unto all nations under the whole heaven. Verse 20, but the Lord hath taken you and brought you forth out of the iron furnace, even out of the Egypt, to be unto him a people of inheritance, as ye are this day. Verse 21, furthermore, the Lord was angry with me for your sakes, and swear that I should not go over Jordan, that I should not go in unto that good land, which the Lord thy God giveth thee for an inheritance. Verse 22, but I must die in this land. I must go over Jordan, but ye shall go over and possess that good land.
I always felt bad for Moses on that, man. I understand what he was going through, boy. Good night. Negroes drive that man crazy.
Right. Got the rest of it in the Hebrew. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 4, verse 23 in the Hebrew. Hashamarwa, Lakam, Pan, Tasha Kawa, Ath, Barayat, Yahweh, Aliyahkum, Ashar, Karath, Imakam, Aishawa, Iwa Slacker, Wa Aishayat, Thum, Lakam, Pasal, Tama, Wanath, Kal, Ashar, Tazawak, Yahweh, Alayak, Slacker, Alahayak, verse 24, Kaya, Yahweh, Alahayak, Ash, Akala, Hawa'a, La'a, Slacker, Allah, Quana'ah, Slacker, verse 25, Kaya, Tawalayad, Banayam, Wabanya, Banyam, Wanawasha Natham, Ba'aratza, Wahashakatam, Aisha Slacker, Wa Aisha Ya Thum, Pasal, Tamawanath, Kal, Wa Aisha Ya Thum, Harai, Ba'ai Yunya, Yahweh, Alayak, Slacker, Alahayak, Laha Ka'ai Ya Sawa, verse 26. Ha'ayadatia, become Hayawam, Ath, Hashamayam, Wa'ath, Ha'arataza, Kaya, Akkad, Slaki, Abad, Ta'a, Badawan, Mahar, Ma'al, Ha'arataza, Ashar, Atham, Ibarium, Ath, Ha'a, Slaki, Haya, Radan, Shema, Lara, Larashata, La'a, Ha'a, Slaki, Ta'a, Rayakan, Yam Yam, Aliyah, Kaya, Hama, Slaki, Hashamad, Tasha Mada 1, verse 27. Waha Payataza Yahweh Atakam Ba'amayam Wana Sha'ai Ratyam Ratam Salaki Matya Masapar Baga Wayam Bagayam Salaki Ashar Yanahar Salaki Yanahag Yahweh Atakam Shema, verse 28. Wa'aba datum sham alayam slaka alahayam ma'aisha yadya adam aitaza wa'a ban ashar la'a yara awan wala'a yashamayawan wala'a ya'a kal one wala'a yara yakun, verse 29. Waba kwashatam shema slaka masham ath Yahweh Allah yakum wama tazaath kaya tada rashanawa bakal lababak wabakal napa shak. That's it for 29.
It's the book of Numbers, chapter 4, verses 23 through 29 in the English. Take heed unto yourselves, lest ye forget the covenant of the Lord your God, which he made with you, and make you a graven image or likeness of anything which the Lord thy God hath forbidden thee. Verse 24. For the Lord thy God is.
Real quick, when the hell did the Most High forbid us to wear the Maganda?
Right.
Everybody always say that you guys are wearing the star, you guys are wearing the star rim fan, and all these. Look, if you're not in the Israelite School of University of Practical Knowledge, stop reading the Bible, man. Because you will never understand it unless it's broken down by the true priests and prophets of the Lord. Because the star rim fam is just that. A rim fam is the star. Just like LeBron is a damn star. Just like you have a star in the movie. Y'all know who Denzel Washington is. He's a star. But again, we got so many simpletons in the world that they just think they know something. So they think because the oppressor has used this and said, this is the Star of David, this is really the star. No, the true Israelites of the Bible, the ones that's wearing this Maganda you see right now, we're the ones that this belongs to. And nowhere in the scriptures did it say that we are violating the law or God by wearing the Maganda, which means the shield of David, man. So like,
It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 4, verse 24. For the Lord thy God is a consuming fire, even a jealous God. Verse 25. When thou shalt beget children and children's children, and ye shall have remained long in the land, and shall corrupt yourselves, and make a graven image, or the likeness of anything, and shall do evil in the sight of the Lord thy God, to provoke him to anger. Verse 26. I call heaven and earth to witness against you in this day, that ye shall soon utterly perish from off the land, whereunto ye go over Jordan to possess it. Ye shall not prolong your days upon it, but shall utterly be destroyed. Verse 27. And the Lord shall scatter you among the nations, and ye shall be left few in number among the heathen, whither the Lord shall lead you. Verse 28. And there ye shall serve gods, the work of men's hands, wood and stone, which neither see, nor hear, nor eat, nor smell.
Yeah, we know that wood and stone, the Christian cross, that nasty stank cobblestone rock in Mecca, that all them musty heathens circle and kiss and lick and do whatever else when the lights are off to it.
Right.
I don't know what they put that little hole or a little square in there. They probably humping the damn rock. Shout out to Sister Erica Ward. She's right. She said, Kanawan, that's so heavy. As a former Christian, you think as long as you treat people well, and you're good, but yet you don't follow none of the laws. I'm so glad I'm learning the right way. Most High Christ. That's damn right, sis. Most High Christ. That's how we all thought we was in a Christian church. That's why we ran up in here. We ran up in here so we can learn the right damn way before it's too late. Vladimir Putin just declared America as an enemy for the first time in 40 damn years. He always said stuff like, smug words, but he declared America as an enemy. What do you think's coming next? You worry about a damn 10-year plan. You worried about some marriage license. You worry about your husband having other wives. You worried about what the hell you going to buy. You better be worried about a damn rocket flying over here.
Right.
Then what? Your husband was like, fine, go then. Babe, what we going to do? What's happening? I can't use my cell phone. The internet's down. Yeah. We got Commander YAHANNA, though. We got Christ.
That's right.
We got the Most High. We won't give a damn about none of that. You care about that. In those days, you're going to realize the value of these classes and these priests and prophets. Right now, you don't see it because you're dumb. Shout out to Sister Erica, man. She's so right. Go ahead, brother.
Verse 29. But if from thence thou shalt seek the Lord thy God, thou shalt find him, if thou seek him with all thy heart and with all thy soul. That's the end of verse 29.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 4, verse 30 in the Hebrew. Katazar, Lakah, Wama Tazaiwak, Kal, Hadar, Barium, Ha'ala, Ba'akariyat, Hagya, Hayamya, Salaki, Washabat, Aid, Yahweh, Alahayak, Washama'ait, Bakwalwa, verse 31, Kaya, Al, Rakawam, Yahweh, Alahayak, La'ah, Yarapak, Wala'ah, Yashaka, Yatak, Wala'ah, Yashakak, At, Barayak, Abatyak, Ashar, Nashabai, Lahum, verse 32, Kaya, Sha'al, Na'ah, Layamyam, Ra'ashan, Nayam, Ashar, Hayawa, Lapanyak, Laman, Hayawam, Ashar, Bara'ah, Alahayam, Adam, Al, Ha'arataza, Wala Makwataza, Hashamayam, Wa'id, Kwataza, Hasha Mayam, Hana Haya, Kadabar, Hagadwal, Hazah, Salaki, Awa, Hana Shamai, Kama Hawa, verse 33, Hashamai, Aid, it's like Aim, Kawal, Alahayam, Madabar, Mata Wak, Ha'ash, Ka'ashar, Shama'ait, Ata, Wayakaya, verse 34, Awa, Hanasa, Alahayam, Labawa, Lakor Kat, Lawa, Goya, Makorab, Goya, Bama Sat, Ba'atat, Waba Mawapatya, it's like Wapatyam, Waba Malakama, Wabayad, Kazakak, it's like it. Waba Zara, it's like it. Waba Zarawai, Nata Waya, Waba Ma Warayam, Gadalium, Kakal, Ashar, Aisha, Lakam, Yahweh, Alahayakam, Bamata Zarayam, La'ayan Yak, verse 35, Ata, Hara'at, La Da'ith, Kaya, Yahweh, Hawa'ah, Ha'aliyahum, Salaka, Ha'alahayam, Ayan, Iwad, Malabadwa, verse 36, Man Hashemayam, Hashemaya Ike, Ath Kwalwa, Laya Sarak, Wa'al Ha'arataza, Hara'ak, Ath Awa, it's like Ashwa, Hagadawala, Wada Bar Yawa, Shama'ait, Matawak, Ha'ash.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 4, verses 30 to 36 in the English. When thou art in tribulation, and all these things are come upon thee, even in the later days, if thou turn to the Lord thy God, and shall be obedient unto his voice. Verse 31, for the Lord thy God is a merciful God. He will not forsake thee, neither destroy thee, nor forget the covenant of thy fathers, which he sware unto them. Verse 32, for acts now of the days that are past, which were before thee, since the day that God created man upon the earth, and acts for the one side of heaven unto the other, whether there hath been any such thing as this great thing is, or hath been heard like it. Verse 33, did ever people hear the voice of God speaking out of the midst of the fire, as thou hast heard and lived? Verse 34, or hath God essayed to go and take him a nation from the midst of another nation, by temptations, by signs, and by wonders, and by war, and by a mighty hand, and by a stretched out arm, and by great terrors, according to all that the Lord your God did for you in Egypt before your eyes? Verse 35, unto thee it was shewed that thou mightest know that the Lord, he is God. There is none else beside him. Verse 36, out of heaven he made thee hear his voice, that he might instruct thee, and upon earth he showed thee his great fire, and thou heardest his words out of the midst of fire. That's the end. Verse 36.
Just up here, imagine.
YAHANNA.
Men of Israel, gird ourselves to salute the Torah, Brother Kashar.
How about Shem YAHANNA? How about Shem YAHANNA? How about Shem YAHANNA? How about Shem YAHANNA?
Let my son salute it and then hold the Torah for him, Brother Kashar. Imagine. Shabbat. Put your right hand on your chest, left hand down, then open your hand and put it on the Torah. Right hand. That's the right hand? Okay. Yahweh. Ba'ashem. Yahweh Shah. Salaki. Yahweh. Ba'ashem. Yahweh Shah. Barakia. Not on the walk, right?
How about Shem YAHANNA?
Salaki, if I may, for those that are new to the class, if you don't know what we are saying, may the Most High, in the name of Christ, you understand, bless me. But everyone else, I imagine, in the stand, Wapin Yakodam, and turn to face the east, we already said his prayer. It's the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa, Shabashamayim, Kodash, Haya, Shamka, Yahweh, Balatuka, Tawa'ah, Ratazayaka, Haya, Aisha, Ba'arataza, Kawa, Haya, Bashamayim, Nathalanao, Lakam, Cow, Yawam, Wasalak now, Kabawat now, Kasalak now, Kabawati now, Wala'a, Tabi'aya now, Panasaya one, a ball, Hawashaya now, Mayan, Rai, Kaya, Laka, Hamalakut, Waha'alam, Wataparat, Lawalumim, Aman.
In English, our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it.
It's the power in the Hebrew. Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh, Baba Kashab, Nathan Lanao, Hakak, La Pa'a, Kamakala, Wakam Marawa, Hakak, Latahar, Hamatazarayim, Hakak, Lahaquium, Hamatium, Hakak, Arakawat, Hatam Alam, Lagar Shem, Ba'ashem Yahweh, the water month.
In the English, Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh, please give us the power to heal all manner of sickness, all manner of disease, the power to cleanse the leper, the power to raise the dead, the power against unclean spirits, to cast them out. In the name of Yahweh, thank you. So be it.
This is the prayer for blessed Israel in the Hebrew. Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh, Barak Lanao, Wayasha'alam, Wahabiyat, Saparium, Barak, Ba'ashem Yahweh, the water month.
Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh, bless us and Israel and the school in the name of Yahweh. Thank you, so be it.
This is the this is the book of Psalms, chapter 121 in the Hebrew. I.S.U.P.K, Ayanya, Ahaharium, Ma'ayan, Yaba'ai, Isaiah, Ma'aim, Yahweh, Aisha, Samayam, Wa'aratiza, Ayatan, Labawat, Regarka, Ayanawam, Shamarka, Pana, La'a, Yanawam, Wala'a, Yayasan, Shawamar, Yasha'ala, Yahweh, Shamarka, Yahweh, Tazarka, Al-Yad, Yamyaka, Yawamam, Hashamash, La'ayakaka, Wayarak, Balayala, Yahweh, Yashamarka, Makarai, Yashamar, Atnapashka, Yahweh, Yashamar, Taza'aka, Wabawa'aka, Mayata, Wa'aid Iwalam.
Psalms 121 in the English. I will lift up my eyes unto the hills. From whence come my help? My help coming from Yahweh, which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Yasha Allah shall neither slumber nor sleep. Yahweh is thy keeper. Yahweh is thy shade upon the right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. Yahweh shall preserve thy going out, thy coming in, from this time forth, and even forevermore.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayim, Adam Yalaka, Alta Karash, wa Alta Shakwat, Al, Kayahanna, Awayabdika, Yahama Yawan, Ra'ash, Al Aimaka, Ya'ira Yamwa, Sawada, Wayata, Ya'aita Zawa, Alta the Pawanyaka, Amarawa, Lakawa, Wanakakidum, Magoya, Wala Ayazakar, Sham Yasha'ala, Iwada, Kaya, Nawa Aitazawab, Laba, Yakadwa, Al Yakad, Barayat, Yakaratwa, Ahoya, Adawam, Washma'alyum, Mawa'aba, Wahagarium, Gabal, Wa'imawan, Wa'imalak, Palishath, I'm Yashabia, Taza War, Gab Asha War, Nalawa, Imam, Hayawa, Zarawai, Lebanya Lawat, Selah, Ashalaham, Kamajan, Kasaya, Sara'ah, Kayabian, Banakal, Koyashma, Nashamadwa, Ba'ayanda Arab, Hayawa, Daman, La'adama, Shayatamwa, Nadayamawa, Ka'arab, Wakazabah, Wakazabak, Wakazazal, Mana'ai, Counter Cover, Ashar, Amarawa, Narashah, Lanawa, Ath, Na'awa, Alhayam, Alhayah, Sayatumwa, Kagogala, Kakwash, Lapanya Raka, Kaash, Taba Arya Ira, Wakala Haba, Talahat, Hariyam, Panta Radat, Basai Raka, Wabasa, Wapatka, Tabahalam, Mala'a, Punyahum, Palawan, Wayabakwasha, Shumka, Yahawa, Yabashwa, Wayabahawa, Aija Aid, Wayakapawa, Wayabadwa, Wayadawa, Kaya Ata, Shumka, Yahawa, Labatka, Alyawan, Alkaha Arataza.
Psalms 83 in the English. Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh. Hold not thy peace, and be not still, O Yahweh. For lo, thy enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come, and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of YAHANNA may be no more in remembrance. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee, the tabernacles of Edom, and the Ishmaelites of Moab, and the Hagarenes, Gabal, and Ammon, and Amalek, with the Philistines, with the inhabitants of Tyre. Assur also is joined with them. They have hope in the children of Lot. Selah, do unto them as unto the Midianites, as to Sisera, as to Jabin, at the brook of Kison, which perished and endured. They became as dung for the earth. Make their nobles like Oreb, like Zeeb, yea, all their princes, as Zebah, as Zamuna, who said, let us take to ourselves the house of Yahweh in possession. O my power, make them like a wheel, as the stubble before the wind, as a fire burneth a wood, and as the flame set the mountains on fire. So persecute them with thy tempest, and make them afraid with thy storm. Fill their face with shame. They may seek thy name. O Yahweh, let them be confounded, trouble forever. Yea, let them be put to shame and perish, that men may know that thou, whose name alone is Yahweh, art the most high of all the earth.
This is the prayer for the proud structural blessings of Israel in the Hebrew. Barakatah Yahweh, Wa Yahweh Shah, Wa Miyaka Allah, Wa Alahayim, Batadabiyah, Alawap Yohana, Ha Alawap, Ha Saranyam, Ha Kwazayoyim, Ha Koyoyoyim, Wa Akwati, Yahweh, Bashim Yahweh Shah, the water among.
In the English, bless you, Yahweh, and Yahweh Shai, and Michael, and the angels, commanding General YAHANNA, the generals, the captains, the officers, the troopers, and the sisters. Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai. Thank you, so be it.
Sorry, man, in turn. Sisters just shop, you mean to be seated, Baba Kasha. Men of Israel, we're going to render one courtesy salute to the teacher, men of Israel, Ma'am Shabbat, Imagine, Barak, Yahweh, Ba, Shemi, Abba, Shabbat, Yayamata, men, hands down. Sorry, men, in turn. Imagine, sis, Baba Kasha, Imagine, Akwati, Salaki. Men of Israel, we're going to render one courtesy salute to the sisters, men of Israel, Ma'am Shabbat, Imagine, Barak, Yahweh, Shema, Lataba, Shemi, Abba, Shabbat. Yayamata, Sabbath is myth. No sign of trouble. Who's gonna be saying that joint in the sleep, ain't she? Hey, every time we say that joint, the prayer,